6 years ago, when I was standing for election to the council in Tongmoor, this was one of my big campaign messages. The fly tipping and just the general ignorance of dumping all that waste down by the river. That was 6 years ago. It's still there. And in fact, it's got worse. So I've been on to the council again and again, and now we've got a Tory council. I've spoken to one of my former colleagues who's now involved with this, and Adele, thank you so much, because she's found out who owns that piece of land, and they're going to have to clear it, which means we might just get rid of all this mess, which would be nice. So persistence pays off. But yeah, 6 years, that's a long time to be fighting to clean up a riverbank. Wow. And when I put a message on Facebook about this, saying, look, Adele's dealt with this and it's going to get cleared up, one guy decided to say, well, this is what happens when you stop people go to the tip more than 52 times a year. It's like, guys, this is 6 years old. This isn't about the recent changes to how many times you can go to the tip. This is just general ignorance. So, at least it's getting sorted out anyway. Right. I've got a lot of work to do today, but I thought I'd mention that as some good news. Also, I picked up some light reading, 2000 AD, and this issue of Retro Gamer. Because Retro Gamer's talking about Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which is one of my favourite games. I say that a lot. I've got a lot of favourite games. But that's because there are a lot of good games. Anyway, let's head home. So here we are. Got the dishwasher on, got some nice soup on, doing very well. It's a good start to healthy eating for the year. I am trying to eat healthier, but my goodness, it's once you get out the habit, even for a couple of weeks over Christmas, it can be tricky to get back into it, but do put the effort in, because it's worth it. So I'm making potato and leek soup, and I think that's going to go down rather well. Right, while that's cooking, I'm going to have a sit down. I've been on the go all day just getting stuff done, and I need to sit down now. So yesterday's video kind of ended pretty abruptly, and that's because I just fell asleep. I was so exhausted. Coming off the energy drinks has had the side effect of making me really, really tired. And I'm not the only one. Jen's also come off the energy drinks, and that means that she's tired too. But I think part of it is also the cat's been quite ill for the last few weeks, and she's getting better now. She seems alright now. But she's kept us awake a lot, because we have to look after her, of course. I mean, you've got a pet, you've got a responsibility, you look after her. And as a result, I've been very, very tired, so I just fell asleep yesterday. Anyway, I seem to be okay now. Got myself a Coke to try and keep myself going. And we'll see how we go. So that's why yesterday's video just ended. It's another wonderful day in town. I mean, look at the weather. Look at this. It's so wonderful. It's not, is it? It's terrible. Just been out of town because I had to do some errands, but I think, yeah, it's not a day that I'm going to spend a lot of time out and about because look at the weather. It's just not worth it. So, shall we head back and let's get on with the work we've got to do for the comics? Let's do it. Yes, I think we can safely say that Fred is feeling better. She decided to try and get my attention to get fed by eating the corner of my latest issue of 2000 AD. What can I do, eh? I love her to bits, but that's upsetting. So, oh well, it's only a comic.